Okay, so you've seen a piece of fruit in the market 1,000 times, right? But what if I told you it holds a secret? A story of unbelievable scale and incredibly delicate work, all totally hidden from view. Let's get into it. So, just for a second, picture this. What does the world's largest sugar apple farm look like in your head? You're probably thinking, rolling hills, maybe a quaint little red barn. Whatever you're imagining right now, just hold that thought. This quote says it all, doesn't it? I expected a quaint orchard. That's exactly the charming, rustic image most of us have. But the reality? Well, it couldn't be more different. This is the story of what's been called the Emerald Giant. And it starts not in some gentle, predictable valley, but somewhere far more surprising. Yeah, forget everything you know about flat fields and rolling hills. This whole operation is tucked away high in the remote mountains of Taiwan. From the air, it honestly looks less like a farm and more like this stunning patchwork of emerald nets just draped across the entire landscape. So on one side, you've got the dream, that quaint little orchard. And on the other, the reality, a massive 200-plus hectare industrial operation. This isn't just a farm, you guys. It's like an entire agricultural city built right on a mountainside. Let's try to put that number into perspective. 200 hectares is almost 500 acres. That's bigger than many major city parks. It's bigger than Vatican City. It's bigger than Monaco. It is a vast expanse of land. But believe it or not, even that doesn't tell the whole story. Because on that land, there are nearly 500,000 trees, 450,000. The sheer density is just staggering. But somehow, the size of the farm isn't even its biggest secret. Because hidden inside this huge, industrial-looking operation is a process so delicate, so personal, you'd expect to see it on a small family plot. Not here. This is where the story gets truly incredible. And there it is, every single one. Every single one of those 450,000 trees is pollinated by hand. This titan of modern agriculture is completely dependent on one of the most ancient and painstaking processes imaginable. It's wild. Now, for anyone who's not familiar, hand pollination means a worker actually has to go from flower to flower, usually with a tiny brush, and do the job that bees or the wind would normally do. It's done to guarantee that the tree produces really high-quality fruit. So now just try to imagine doing that 450,000 times over. It's this unbelievable fusion of immense scale and microscopic detail. So what's the big takeaway here? I think it's that the little sticker on your fruit, it tells you almost nothing. This one farm completely forces us to rethink everything we thought we knew about the journey our food takes to get to us. Okay, let's put it all together. The world's largest sugar apple farm isn't in some sunny valley. It's hidden deep in the mountains of Taiwan. It's a massive operation, 450,000 trees, and every single one depends on a human hand to bear fruit. It just goes to show you that behind the most ordinary foods can lie the most extraordinary stories. The person who uncovered this story put it perfectly. What I found blew me away. And that really is the feeling, isn't it? You expect a simple orchard, and instead you find this hidden world that completely redefines what farm to table can even mean. So this whole thing leaves us with one last question to chew on. The next time you're in the grocery store, think about the hidden story behind what you're buying. What other everyday foods are hiding an invisible army of hands and a scale that's almost impossible for us to imagine?